Right, I've got a question for you lot. It's one I've technically asked before, but it's one I want to ask again, so I want to get a little more specific. Now, I've asked what the best racing game of all time is. Everyone has their opinions, but I want to get more specific, mostly to settle an argument. But what is the best Need for Speed of all time? There is a lot of very good answers to this, and a lot of terrible ones. Now, for me, there's four valid answers. Now, there's obviously the terrible answers, right? Stuff like Pro Street was an awful, awful game. Stuff like Need for Speed Heat was just lifeless and boring. But then there's some classics. As far as the most underrated Need for Speed goes, it's a really easy one for me. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Easy. Now, is it the best Need for Speed of all time? No. Not even close. But it deserves to be in that conversation. Now, a lot of people point at it and kind of look at the lack of a campaign. It's more of just a leveling system, but it's not meant to be kind of a standard Need for Speed. It's very much a spin-off. Instead of a campaign, you have like a leveling system, which usually I'd be kind of against, but it works really well here. And it's definitely the most original Need for Speed we've ever seen. And it's one of the few remasters where I'll turn around and go, yep, this has enhanced the game. Controls the same, plays the same, content's the same, but it looks so much better. The original Underground was an incredible game. It's just not as full as the second one. Very similar games in terms of feel and kind of vibe, but they're two very distinct games. It's not like other series where it's just like a reprint. These are two completely different games. Now, this is the one I know a lot of you are going to say. Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I agree, it is an incredible, incredible game. At the time, it was one of the most unique games you could buy, really. Especially for such a packed genre that had been covered hundreds of times, it managed to feel fresh. And it is an incredibly interesting game. I love it to bits. I'll happily sit there and play it for like 20, 30 hours. But there's one game that beats it out in my mind. Need for Speed Underground 2. This is easily my favourite game of all time. Just to a point. I've not even got the game in here. It's in the Xbox. It's one of the few games that I keep going back to. A lot of the time I play games, I experience them, and then I move on. I'm not a big replayer of games. I kind of like keeping them as separate experiences, you know? But Underground 2, I just keep going back to. It keeps staying as incredible as it is. And in my eyes, it's genuinely one of the best looking Need for Speeds of all time. Like, don't get me wrong, the modern ones look way more realistic, but just, especially for a 22-year-old game, it looks insanely good. And they did an excellent job of using those lighting effects, stuff like the underglow and the HUDs, to really make that game look as fresh as possible, and it is aged incredibly. Other than Rachel doing my head in, I cannot stand that woman. But other than that, I love everything about that game. It is the complete package as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, let me know what you think. Drop us a follow because we're on the road to 550 followers now, which is ridiculous. And if you're seeing this semi-soon after I've posted it, I'm probably live, so come say hello. I'll see you in a bit.